chat. Okay, give me a second here, chat, to get all my shit sorted out, all right? Okay, hold on. Just hold on, chat. Everybody relax, okay? Everyone just relax. Everyone settle down. Look at yourselves for a minute, okay? We're just getting map tools sorted out. No one needs to panic. We're just getting map tools sorted out, okay? Okay. Just hold on, chat. Just hold on to your butt cheeks. Okay, I think I'm joining. Excellent. Okay, then we come down here. We come on down here. Join there like that. Okay, we're almost set, chat. We are almost set. Okay, we're on push to talk. That's excellent. Okay. Yeah. And then we come over here like this. Hold on. Boom. Blow, dude. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Okay, then we do this. Easy pleasy, mac and cheesy, lemon squeezy, bruh. Like this. Okay, good. Now hold on. We're all Gucci. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. Okay. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Greetings.
Hello.
Good day.
I'm greeting. I'm waving.
I'm greeting. I'm being greeted. Hello.
Hello.
I'm
We
trying
connect
to
the old way. We connect the old way.
It's in the group.
Yeah,
message.
it's the last message.
Mm-hmm.
I had the same issue. It was screwy for me, but I fixed it. Got it figured out. Connect the old way. No, not like that,
home
medalist.
on my home rig.
Pog, dude. What a fucking trip you've had. No big deal, everyone. Pardon me while I go and travel and also hit the front page of the entire fucking website of Reddit.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Dude,
Just conquering swaths of the internet. Bye. Oh, what's that? I'm back and bigger than ever. Hello.
I just,
Dude.
out of all the things that I'll be known for,
I could not, dude. I don't know what the crazy thing is that I didn't even know that you were doing any of that. I was literally just watching Reddit, baked out of my mind, eating fucking corn chips. And I come across this video of all these ooh ladies dressed up like maids and going, oh, master, you're home. Your balls must be so heavy. And then this guy comes through the middle and goes, I will carry them. One of the hardest laughs I've ever had in my fucking life, man. It was so incredible. Oh my
did
god.
That on the spot too. We didn't even fucking say anything.
Dude, I have never been more impressed in my fucking life. That was incredible.
There's like so many of those videos out there of me. There's one where they're like doing sexy dances and I'm watching them disapprovingly from right. And I like stand up and slowly approach behind them and I'm just staring at the camera.
Oh my god, man, that was incredible. Well
I
done.
think
Oh man.
my favorite one was you in the car and the music
Yeah.
that they were playing. And you
Oh,
just turn around,
God.
oh no.
They played that song and they were just, I was just like, oh no. That was great. And it was I was out and about with them and I'm just walking around in a party hat, dude. They're all like fashion sensible and, you know, dressed nice to go out on the town with the girls, and I'm just following behind in my Shadow of Tear t-shirt wearing a party hat. Like a champion.
It looked like you guys had a lot of fun.
I did.
It's
I
good
had
to have you back, and as long as you had a good time, then
I had a great time.
you got
the-
Instagram now and a TikTok.
I did. I launched my TikTok
God.
with my video that there's Blue Jay standing there in a maid outfit smiling, and I walk up behind her and I go, "Greetings, fellow females."
My mom was literally just saying, I like the one where he just says, greetings, fellow females.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, out of all the things I've done, that was the thing that made it.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
Was that fucking video. I'm just like, all right. I've already had people like message me, "Are you the maid guy?" I'm like, okay.
Hey, now you know.
It comes full circle.
Now you know my fucking life. No one knows me as Milton. Everyone fucking knows me as Kiki Chanel. Hey, are you that lady that drives around screaming about people's pants? Yeah, that's me. Sick.
You have small hands, right?
What, motherfucker?
His hands are appropriately sized.
Damn
For a
right.
child.
Did you say for a child? Oh my. Bullshit. This is bullshit. Schmeg kills all his teammates. No, I don't.
Everyone is dead. Now I play by myself with their corpses. I got dark. Oh my. All right. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, I believe we had just like a little fun transitionary session.
It was good.
People were missing. So now we get to pick right back up. You guys chose to follow up on the rumor of the Rice King offering quite a large sum of jade in exchange for hearing him out and completing his task. And I believe that's where we're going to pick right back up of you guys traveling to the local Rice King.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty, get everybody set up. Also, new Scribbles art. Wow, look at that.
Right? I just saw it on Twitter.
rad.
Wow, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Where's Annalis? There he is. Get over here.
I didn't even know where I was. I thought it was on
You're
top of the
picking
table
mushrooms
for-
in the back.
Oh, nice.
I was picking mushrooms. Ooh, hee hee hee. Ooh.
Oh
Yes?
Christ! No, I just I completely forgot. I've got like a group chat that like I played the indie, I played.
Okay, we should probably discuss the other great cliffhanger that happened, and that was the revelation of Brewbad's
Oh my
backstory.
god, dude.
Yeah.
We should probably talk about that. I don't want anyone to forget, that. So, let's see here. Wait, is this the right map? No, this is not. That's why. This is not the right map.
We were on the tavern.
Yeah, you guys are in the tavern. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me unfuck myself real quick. Yeah, this is not the right place. Where? Oh, there you are. Okay, here it is. There we go. Now we're in the right spot. Okay, so there was just a knock at the door and a piece of parchment was found that says the house always wins.
Oh boy.
And we can pick up where we left off, Brewbad. Let me get you some things. Where the fuck is Annalius? God, where is he on this map? Hold on, I have to go find him.
I'm just looking for mushrooms while everyone gambas. It's okay.
Is he not on this map?
I don't know whether you brought
Oh,
him
you weren't
to this-
Here. That's right. That's right. You weren't here.
I was home.
He wasn't there.
Mushrooms.
I'm sorry. I am still trying to get back on track here. Okay, hold on. Let me.
I just stayed home to make sure he didn't leave.
Okay. Well, in that case, I guess Annalius is back home, and then you guys can gather him up when you go back home. Because you'll probably need to grab your supplies before you head out. Or you know what? No, let's do this. I don't want you to miss out on roleplay. You'll just stumble in the front door. Finally following them. Hello, everyone. I was there the whole time. Okay, here we go. All right, so
What if Annalius was there the whole time?
there you go.
Oh my.
Oh, why
The
did
real
it
Annalius was the friends we made along the way.
how did it get jazzy all of a sudden? Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Is that a reference to something? I don't know what that is.
Yes, it is, unfortunately.
All right, Brewbad, take it away. I'll play some music.
Who read the note? Was it Schmag? I can't remember.
Good question, actually.
I think I threw it. I think it doesn't matter. It's on the floor.
I'll say Schmeg picks it up.
There you go.
Brewbad. Would you care to explain this?
And Schmeg holds the piece of paper out, and each time Brewbad tries to grab it, Schmeg does the thing where he moves his hand a little bit.
Come on.
Who's got it? No, it's not a love letter. It's some sort of riddle or something.
And Schmeg would hand it over.
Brewbad like takes it and just kind of crushes it up a little bit. The house always wins. Means I'm being called up for my debt, I think.
And what?
Which,
Whoops. That was weird. I sounded a little bit Manitoban there for a second. What do you mean your debt? And how will they collect on it?
well, normally when you get in bed with the gambler, you have to make a bit of a deal, which I did. And I think that when I made another deal with the angel fucker, I think I broke the old one. And I've kind of been running from it by accident.
How bad is it to break your deal with the gambler, Black? Oh, hold on. Occupied! Please come back later!
Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh, wait.
All right. That was weird. It almost sounded like an alias.
Schmeg would open the door just slightly.
An alias! What are you... Get over here! Where's the baby? Oh, God! The farm! Please say everything's okay!
Jolly good show, yes! Oh, there you guys are. There was a trail of mushrooms you guys left behind, and I just started following it from the house, and I made it all the way here. It was insane. I don't know how you got that many mushrooms.
Hold on.
But I ended up here.
Were the mushrooms...
Mushrooms because I wanted you to come find me.
Were they small and brown? Owlbear shit.
know.
He was eating owlbear shit. He's literally been collecting owlbear shit. Come on in.
Oh, that's why it had such
Scribbles,
a
make me an
peculiar
Arcana check.
smell.
Oh, bud. Oh,
Scribbles, please make me an Arcana check.
oh, Christ.
Scribbles, you think that Smeg has been lying this entire time? He just opened that door without doing a spell.
It's an
That
intense
son of a
situation.
bitch.
Scribbles is just gonna like cross her arms, like lean back in her seat, and like give him like a sort of like, huh? I'm onto you. I like that kind of look. Like, huh?
Schmeg would turn around and look directly at Scribbles and sort of like fly a little bit over the table and make eye contact and just say,
Do not take me for some
conjurer of cheap tricks.
And with that, she snaps her fingers. And I'm gonna use my thaumaturgy to like slam the door like fully shut.
As soon as you do that, Schmeg just turns around and says,
show off.
You can do it without chatting.
Look at me. I don't have to come up with a cute nursery rhyme to manipulate doors. Wow, we're all impressed.
Well, neither do you, apparently.
I hate it here. I'm never appreciated.
Appreciate you. I guess.
And she's gonna look him dead in the eye. And she's gonna say to Schmeg, Bippity, boppity, bippity, bop, Schmeg, it's time for you to stop.
Bippity boppity bippity boo. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Foul language.
Sorry, pardon me. Anyways.
No, you felt that way, Schmeck, towards Scribbles. I mean, if you guys want the room to yourself, have at it.
Oh, God.
No. Brew bad. Anyways, you were saying.
I feel very strange considering what's just. And Alice, what did you. Look, I don't know what this means, but it could be bad. I mean, Schmeg, we should probably fill an Alias in here about what's happened today.
Oh, yes. I agree.
The guy you met.
Yes. Great point. We met a blacksmith. He was a real dick.
No, not that guy.
Which one?
Jesus.
What?
The other one.
What about that hot bee, baby?
You guys should probably catch him up on all
Wanted
the
to bang.
cast the characters that you have now.
Scribbles, have you made some sort of account of this? Metallica.
And Schmeg would make eye contact with Metallica, who I imagine is making the same face as in the token, and then would look back at Scribbles and say,
Nah, Scribbles was a safe bet. Scribbles?
Well,
You like that, people?
there's a nice man behind the bar who we will be working with, and you can tell she's getting a little bit flustered and blushing a little bit. He's very nice. It's just outside. He was good. That was good. Schmeck was
Working with,
outside
is
for
it
what?
like the lizard from the bar earlier? Like, is it kind of that kind of working with relationship? Or-
No.
So how do all
no.
parties get involved in here? Is that what they call a? Oh,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
I come back to that.
gee, low profile. Okay,
Well,
I got you. Wink, wink.
Schmeck was outside for quite some time. As
Yes.
with Brewbad, he snuck through. God.
All right, listen. There was a man outside who was watching us walk about. I noticed him staring, so when Brubad attempted to go upstairs to find the little dwarf's room, I decided to go and introduce myself, thinking perhaps it was the proprietor. Wanted to give him a heads up about what Brubad was about to do to this establishment's plumbing. Turns out, not the proprietor. Someone here on behalf of someone named the Gambler Black indicated to us that someone among our party perhaps is not quite what they seem. It turns out that Brubad over here, in and amongst all of his promiscuity with the deities of this realm, at one point was beholden to the Gambler Black and made some kind of deal. A deal that seems to have been broken, and not 2 minutes before you stepped through that door, a note was passed through that simply said, "The house always wins." Also, back at the farm, we've got some exciting new characters. A man with mouths on his arms named Sucky Gecko. Some sort of angry lizard with narcolepsy that falls asleep every 5 minutes whenever his whistling cricket chimes in. And who is the other? Oh, yes, and a strange, very red man with a bunch of toys in a sack, talking about how he wanted to work in our basement.
Tomato guy.
The tomato guy.
Mr. Trust.
Mr. Trust. You can trust him. It's literally in his name.
Tomatoes. I would love to meet that person. Although I don't know about the sleepy man. I have had a couple issues sleeping lately. Maybe
You
a
have to
cricket
eat
could
the
help.
giant turtle.
There's a giant what?
There's a giant
There
turtle
is.
at the house, and I gotta pet it.
You got to pet it?
Yeah, I'm gonna
With
try
which
and hurt
hand?
it.
With which hand? Both hands?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so jealous. What did it feel like? How did you pet the turtle? Can you pat my shoulder the way you patted the turtle so I could almost feel as if I were the turtle in that instance?
Metallica's gonna grab Annalise's face with both of his hands and just rub his face into his face and just tell him that he's a good boy.
All right.
Schmeg is looking around the room, bewildered.
Did no one? Did
You-
anyone remember the plan of the Gambler Black?
So there's an imposter among us?
Okay. That's the only one you
And
get.
that would be
Scribble's gonna point to the
Brewbad.
corner. Scribble's gonna point to the corner. You sit in that corner right now, Annalius. You think about what you just said.
Amogus.
say wrong.
Pog, chat.
So what are we gonna do about it? Do we know what he owes?
Schmeg would turn, hovering in the spot, and stare directly at Brewbad.
I said I would turn the grinning gambler into one of his worship sites that Lestrange was on about. And I did for a time, but I had different priorities, you know, for the wife and all.
You were supposed to be its safekeeper for eternity, or what?
Well, I mean, we don't live that long, but I think so.
Oh. Ideas? Metallica, what do you think? You seem like you've gotten into some pretty metal headbanging issues with different, you know, club owners and various pubs, taverns, that sort of thing. Surely in your endeavors you've had one or two squabbles with someone who feels as though a debt has gone unsettled.
Yeah, but we usually make it a part of the show, and we kick the shit out of them, and then we get paid for it.
All right, not helpful. Scribbles, ideas.
I don't deal with debts at all. What? And she's just very confused about this, like that she can't even sort of comprehend like putting anything at risk in that sort of capacity, and I have nothing.
Annalius, any unsettled debts with your various tinctures, potions, rubs, powders?
This one person I met when I was at the swamp, there was a lovely Gakoi just kind of rolling around, and he said, "Hey, your skin looks rather dry. I can see that the swamp and the slush is really drying up your pigmentation. Maybe a little lotion could help. I can help you at the ground floor for 3 measly payments of 100 gold each. I could start you to get an affiliation tag so that when you recruit other people, you get 2% of every single sale that they make of this said lotion. But wait, it gets even better. The more they recruit, the more that you get off of them. So it kind of stems from the very beginning and trickles down. It kind of forms a bit of a triangle. He best showed it by shapes. I love shapes. And I was like, that looks like a mushroom. He said, yes, it's much like a mushroom economical status. And that seems like something you'd be perfect for. So that's why I now... Wait.
That sounds smart, like mushroom level marketing, like an MLM.
Exactly.
And while Schmeg is making that sound, he's gonna turn around and stare directly at Brewbad again with really wide eyes, like,
you see? You might be in charge of coming up with a solution here, Brewbad! Ah, yes, great idea, Annalius. Brewbad.
I'm not the plan-making type. I mean, I haven't... I don't know.
Do we wait for them to make another move, or...
Maybe we should... Well, maybe you should see if you can clear that debt before they try and clear it. And she just shrugs.
Have you encountered someone that didn't pay their debt before? Like, do you know what the punishment might be?
Should I?
It's not like a club.
What's your debt? What do you have to do? What do they want?
You busy staring at Annalius when I said that?
Yeah.
What's a turn?
Can you blame me?
No, yes, I can. They probably want me to turn a place like this into a den where people get addicted and people fuck their lives up because they gamble too much. But I'm not doing it, not again. But that being said, I ain't gonna let this affect the child, so I'm in a bit of a fucking conundrum about what to do.
Would it be worth it for me to try to go back out there and ask Mr. Lestrange how a person might settle their outstanding debt with a gambler black?
Well, I imagine he was the bloke who put that fucking note under the door. So, I don't know. But that's not our only issue here, because he said that someone was following us.
That's right, some sort of shadowy figure.
So I think we have a bit of work to do about dealing with multiple fronts of issues at the moment. And I don't really know what to do.
Yes, I'm unfamiliar with a gambler black, so I'm not sure how much of an urgent matter. Not sure how much of an issue your outstanding debt is.
But if they're watching us, are they following us? Do they know where we are? Do they know about how much do they know about us?
Are they gonna find out our secrets and then tell everybody because they hate you?
What secrets do you have, Metallica?
The baby we have hidden out our house.
Oh shit! Don't say it out loud. Haha, what? That's crazy. That thing you made up out of nowhere. They could be
Now
listening
this
right
is
now.
such a
But
babe,
oh, we
I mean-
actually do have a baby at the house. Why are you so stupid, Schmeg? Well, you're not paying attention. Oh, you fell asleep and you dropped him. You don't remember that, do you?
Schmeg swings open the door and says,
If anyone's wondering, we're just talking about our favorite storybook. Oh, that's crazy. With the baby named Arcadum. Oh, what? What do you want? You looking at something? What are you looking at my eyes for? You think I got candy for you? Huh?
I'm gonna snap my fingers again and close the door behind Schmeg so he's outside.
Guys, her arms! Look at him!
Schmeg turns around and walks straight into the door.
Stupid thing.
And you just push the door.
All right, we're safe.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Right. Let's not do that again.
All right.
Because that was a bad idea.
Now, we need to figure out a way forward. We've got the things being made by the blacksmith. We've got the Rice King that we need to meet. And we need to figure out what, if anything, we can do about this Gambler Black thing. Or if we should just let it sit, wait until they make more contact. What does everyone think? I have no familiarity with this Gambler Black thing, so I'm not sure if it's the sort of thing we can put on the back burner for now.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of math. Like, gambling's like really a lot of math.
And to be honest, I think it's probably best we address the issue now instead of letting it fester like in a pot and bubble over.
The Gambler Black issue, you mean?
Yes, I mean, I don't know what kind of reparations we could do or what kind of punishments he would receive for backing out.
Bro bad.
But I feel like the only way we could know is to talk to him, right?
It might be the only option. I feel that the only... I mean, it would make sense that maybe you she points to Brad, you could speak with him and try and sort something out. Because this... We can't risk the child. And if we have people watching us and following us, who knows who they're affiliated with? The Eclipse could find out.
You're right.
And we definitely don't want to get tracked all the way back to the house, right?
How would you go about making communion? Sorry, cosmic hairball. How would you go about making communion with this Gambler Black if you needed to make communication?
I mean, you said you're being followed, right?
By someone else.
By some kind of shadow. Did anyone notice things get really purple outside for a second?
I can't
No,
see
because
through
we're
walls.
inside of a room and the door is closed.
Smeg was just using.
Speaking of math
All
being
right.
hard,
Just kidding, I'm
what's
using my
1 minus
psionic
2?
powers and I can
Minus
see
1?
everything.
You know, you see how it's got that nice paper-like substance that allows light to pour through.
We can't.
What?
I don't want to be here anymore. We should head out to. We need to pick up our clothes. We need to get the saddle, and we need to go back home. We can't stay here anymore.
Agreed.
Okay.
I think maybe we need a little bit of insight because as much as I'm not, well, as much as I made a deal with the gambler, I don't know all that much and I don't really have the brains to go forward. Could you trust me for a moment?
Sure was not.
Hold each other's hands.
Okay, well that's
Swear to
simple.
God.
I will trust you until
Metallica
it's
over
time
here.
not to trust you anymore.
I'll grab Smeg's little hand.
No, not little. You mean normally sized?
That was OLC, dude. Stop power gaming me.
No.
Once everyone's holding hands.
Let him roleplay. No, come on.
Once everyone's hold hands, I don't really know how this goes, but Anorith.
God damn it.
I don't even. What does that mean? What just happened?
All right, give me a second.
Dude! Wait!
Is that the word to make us go and see the gambler?
Cowboy.
Wait.
Or,
To the.
yeah. That was the spell that was given to him, right?
It was the power word, dude!
Mm-hmm.
Yo! What the?
I did not consent to that. That is not okay.
He just used the fucking Harry Potter twirly whirly boot without telling us.
Hey, listen.
Oh,
I brought you
boy.
with me, okay?
Yeah, this is. Okay.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Okay. I need to think.
Uh-oh.
I will
Oh,
say
no.
I've been seeing like a jellyfish jam of colors just outside the door, you know.
A lot of things just happened.
Uh-oh.
30 seconds
Uh-oh.
that I need to really.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
Shit. Okay. All right, I'm gonna need 5 minutes.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Wait, what just happened to Metallica?
Oh, I did a death check for no reason.
Oh, God.
Fuck.
I was about to say, what the? What?
And I like that it said death check 2. Fail. Still lives. What?
All right,
You failed at dying. That's why you still
Sorry,
live.
my bad.
Tiffany, get in here.
Oh my
Tiffany?
goodness.
Yeah.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
Tiffany. Oh, Tiffany.
What is happening?
Oh,
Tiffany, help me
Hold
find my key.
I'm sorry, okay.
Tiffany, get in here.
Tiffany!
Right here, Jeremy.
Oh no, I meant like physically in here.
Oh.
Oh God. Oh.
Make sure you're muted before you get in here.
So,
I'm gonna need a minute.
Okay.
this
Okay.
it was. You know what? It was really great playing with you guys again.
Yeah, nice. Too bad we had to end it in TPK, but you know.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
This is supposed to work, guys. This will be fine.
I mean,
No, we're way too trusting of each other in this group. And I just want to say that I'm ready to
holding
betray
hands.
all of you guys.
Holding hands sounded wholesome. I'm down with it. Until it wasn't.
But we have a like a was a shaper in training using a power word.
Yeah, but he could have done this at any time. He conned us into holding hands.
I mean,
He's a gambling man.
I am a
you could definitely. Yeah, it's
We're
definitely
leaving a child an orphan right now.
Yeah, definitely a gap.
We won't be gone long.
I mean, yeah, it's okay. You know what?
Are you gambling on our lives right now? You piece of shit.
I mean, we're holding hands. Does that mean we get advantage? Oh.
Does that mean I only get half advantage? Fuck off.
So,
Great way to come back. You guys got to deal with the owl beast and everything. Owl bear coming in and traveling to the casino.
We have giant
It's been a
spiders.
whole thing, dude.
Do we have the giant spiders now?
We have two
You
giant
have two
spiders.
giant spiders named, what are they named? Beetlejuice and fucking Abbott and Costello or something?
Bastian.
Bastian, that's the
Bastian
one.
and Beetlejuice.
That's right.
Nice. Those are good names.
Yeah.
What was the dog? Schmeeg?
Schmeeg, yeah, the dog.
And Beak the owlbear.
Yep, Beak is the owl bear.
Listen, we'll just have a quick
Wait,
conversation with Jesset, and then we'll be back.
Is that
Right?
what's gonna happen? Suck? Is that what's what's taking 5 minutes of preparation right now?
Yeah, yeah,
Chat
yeah.
with Jalsa. Okay.
Oh. It's he used a power word. He used a Oh boy. Oh no.
We get it, Burbad. You're really important and you have power words. We get it, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, you're the main
We get it, dude.
character. All I do is boof
You're
things
the
and
main
scream
character.
loudly. It's okay.
You're the one that matters.
I understand.
We get it, dude. Might as well kill us off so you can just.
That's cool,
have
man.
a
No,
story to yourself.
yeah, when we started an 85 episode campaign, I was really looking forward to doing like
Okay,
5.
dude.
So awesome, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we TPK, we can just RP as like the owlbear and the two spiders, the turtle.
Shoddy role playing
wanna
as
be
the
the
lizard
turtle.
guy's cricket. See, I've even got my sound ready.
Nice.
Oh, gee. Oh, I'm just like thinking of all the things, because it's this whole the Red Pantheon, and we've got someone who's literally infected with, like, who's absorbed an eyeless.
We got an apprentice
And then-
of tear. Yeah, that's fine. You got someone that boofed a cactus in public in front of a child.
Dude, you boofed crystals to try and make an ultimate spell, and all you did was shoot yourself into a ceiling.
There's
That was pretty epic.
That was pretty epic.
This is
The Rainbow Road, the Rainbow Boof. Never forget it.
I don't. Oh no, man! I'm too hungover for this, man. Dude, we're gonna have to call my parents up and be like, I'm coming over for that curry. Do you
Call them right
win?"
now. Call them right now so we can explain what's about to happen.
Well, I tried to explain it to my mum earlier, and she's like, "That's nice, dear. I don't know what you're saying."
She probably thought you were just drunk and rambling. You're like, no, it's Dungeons and Dragons, Mom. It's ported.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I'm. Yeah.
I'm gonna read quickly over my spell sheet so I can remember what the fuck I'm doing.
Smart.
Yeah, this is. I mean, there's.
Look, what could go wrong that hasn't gone wrong already?
Well, there's a lot. There's a lot of things.
All right, I'm back.
But that's meta. Hello.
Sorry, had a
Hey,
lot
welcome
to do.
back.
Okay. I may require you for more time than normal today.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I hope that's fine.
Oh, always.
I got us an extra long session, guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. That
Don't know how to feel about it.
silver lining nice talk, dude. That's.
I'm just waiting for. I have some potentially upsetting news.
So here's the good news: you're going to be around a little bit longer. Bad news: it's going to be a slow death.
Okay. You got that art that you want me to use, Tiffany?
One moment, I'll get it for you.
Yeah. Man. They don't think it'd be like it is.
But it do. Yep.
But it yabba dabba do.
But it do. It yabba dabba do.
Oh, Jesus.
We can put a casino on Anna.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Let's see. I think where did I fucking put it? It's been so, I hope that it's not DMCA.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got the art. I'm just trying to look for your theme. It's not it.
How bad do you think this is, chat? On a scale of good to bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's feeling bad. It's feeling bad, chat.
This one?
Are we in trouble?
Not it.
It feels like we're in trouble, chat.
Oh, that's the other one, not that one. Closer though. That's the wrong one.
I think bad is in the rear view mirror. I'm like, you're way past it. Yeah, feels like a 3 out of 10. Is that 3 as in 3 out of 10 as in 10 is good and 0 is bad? If Arcadum has to reference shit he wasn't prepared for, that means you fucked up. Yeah, I'm feeling that. This is the last episode. Oh my God, do not. When Arcadum has to take a 10-minute break for prep, it's probably pretty bad. Yeah. On a scale of bad, this is 11 out of 10. Oh God, dude. He had to bring in his fucking wife for this? Yeah.
There it is.
I think you found the new wall glitch strat and are now speedrunning D&D. This has become a 15. Right? It keeps on feeling like it's getting worse. He had to call in backup. Yeah, exactly, chat. It's not great. Holy shit, the Milton skip? Wait, the Milton skip? What do you mean the Milton skip? New group? Yeah, right. I was here for the TPK. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Music changed, chat.
Oh, I'm doing a million things at once right now. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get it.
No, no, take your time,
It's
man.
all good. Take your time. I threw a curveball. I'm sorry. What about if it wasn't my power word, but it was Schmeg saying Arcadum?
What? Why is the
Did you see
X-Files
that
theme?
purple? Did you see that purple square in the corner of the bar?
Yeah.
Take a closer look. You see in the wood flooring, there's actually crevice of violet leaking through the floor.
Don't
Seeping
say
into the
that.
door. If you analyze the VOD at 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 47 seconds, which actually hasn't happened yet because it's in the future, so we have to subtract 45 minutes, precisely the moment when you have Annalius squirming on the ground like a worm approaching the door. He entered, and as he entered, Schmeg ended up saying the forbidden word, referencing Lord of the Rings with a Gandalf quote. You don't do that.
Hey, I do what I want.
It's almost as bad as saying Gilneas.
Hey, I do what I want. All right.
Shame.
I'm a veteran. I get to say what I want.
You ain't gonna be a veteran much longer. Eh? You ain't gonna be a veteran much longer.
Yeah, about that. Words have power. You can't say what you want because it can be bad.
All right. And so you speak the word Anareth. The power word activates, and you and your companions dissipate from the material plane and arrive instead someplace else.
Please tell me we reapate.
I would like to reapate, please.
Yeah, can I roll to reapate?
Reapate, please.
One reapate for Schmeg.
Jesus Christ.
Loading.
It'll take a while to load. It's got a lot of...
And I'm in.
What?
What the
Oh.
fuck?
Oh, boy.
What is it? What is it? What do your
What is
eagle
it?
eyes see?
Tell us.
Yeah, tell us.
I see a nice huge door.
Dude, unless Kiwo's gonna tell us the meta, I don't want to hear the cry. Tell us.
Yeah,
what
tell
the
us why you're
fucking
going, oh
problem
boy,
is.
what? What's this music?
You know something, bitch, and you're
You
gonna
know
tell us
something.
now.
Tell us now. You're holding back on us.
You know what? we'll
Find it in
we'll
roleplay,
find
losers.
out. We will find out what happens. Okay, good.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Oof.
Take it the forms,
Oof.
idiot.
All right.
All right. So, is everyone loaded?
Yep.
I am nearly there. I'm
Okay.
10 away.
Ooh, this music's.
I'm
I
in.
like it.
We heard this before.
Oh, it's been a while.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're dead. This is it. This is it.
This is how the world ends.
All right. Almost there, Sock.
I'm 2 away, but go ahead. I can watch on your stream.
No. I'll wait till everybody's there.
No. You need to experience what you've done to us.
Yeah.
I'm in. Oh.
All right. Here we go.
What is this fucking place, chat? What is this?
As you speak the word Anareth, you find yourself standing in an impossible place. All around you are the swirling pieces of stone and the infinite void of the astral sea. The building that stands before you seems to be almost like a crystalline palace, or perhaps a fortress, or even a temple. Its architecture is foreign and strange to you. You could see that there are beams of red light that seem to follow around. Eventually, one of them will wash over you, and then will continue on its way.
Schmeg would slowly turn and look at Brewbad and say,
When I was recommending solutions, this wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Where are we?
Well, I don't exactly know. I thought this would, like, bring us to have a conversation with Jassa, but...
As you speak the word Jassa, the door opens.
ooh.
But it's clear we're in the right place. Brewbad will begin strolling in.
Follow the leader.
Oh my god, what is in here? Is it like a reception area?
What?
What's inside the what do we see once we're inside? What does the interior look like? We can see it on map tools, but is it
I'm
like?
gonna explain it.
Yeah, sure.
As you walk in, you can see what could only be described as a cathedral-esque antechamber. Red lanterns fill the area with a kind of incandescent light that sort of strangely shifts between different hues, making it able for you to see, but there's a slight red tinge to everything. It appears that at one point this must have been a bustling kind of like well stocked administration area, but now there is a kind of a thin feeling of an abandonment to it. However, even standing here atop this pristine and magnet carpet ahead of you, the door here shines with a red light and a red star.
thing's the door that Schmeck should bippity boppity boof open?
Ah, you're on your own for this one, tough guy. Schmeg doesn't bippity bop any doors in a strange astral realm gotten to by a dwarf's power word that he didn't know what it did. Nope, no bippity bopping here. This one's
bippity
all...
bop doors in a dream, dude. What do you say?
No. Schmeg only bippity bops doors that he had some part in arriving at. Schmeg did not agree to anything that led us here. No, this one's all on Brewbad, the
So you've gotten
protagonist.
weaker?
No, Schmeg has gotten more selective. That's the difference.
Oh, so you're saying you're too weak to now open doors and a whole other...
Bippity boy! Despite my stupid friend and alias, open this door!
And Schmeg would carefully approach and gently push on it with his hands.
Oh. Okay. All right. So I guess he'll walk up with Brewbad.
Yeah.
And, careful there, champion.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
As you get closer and try to push on the door, it doesn't seem to work.
Brubad will, like, above Schmeg, like he's pushing the door above a child, is not going to touch, like, he reaches out to touch the door, but, like, just before, like, the Shaper's armor is going to, like, become the gauntlet around his hand, and then he'll touch the door with, like, the gauntlet on.
As you do so, the red light within the star will begin to fill itself. The door will split down the center.
What the fuck?
And the door will open. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do you need the latest version, Tiff? Of Map Tools?
Hold on. You need me in Map Tools?
I mean, you don't have to be. I'm just asking if you want to be. I can give it to you.
No, that's okay. I don't need to be.
As you wish. All right. When you get to this point, you can see that in the center of this room is a massive crimson crystal. It's floating within the center of the room and shining with red light. The red light is difficult to look at directly. It pulses almost like a heart. But within it, you can see that there are shadowy silhouettes, almost as if there are people within the crystal. And atop the crystal, there is one larger one. And before you, it begins to crack.
Yep.
Oh.
The crystal separates.
What the fuck?
And a being of untold beauty, strength, and peace forged for you. And you see this.
The astral traveler.
Oh, God.
All right. Make me an immediate religion check there, Brewbad.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my.
You know exactly
Nice.
who this is. For you serve Jasa, one of her handmaidens. This is the Astral Traveler, the head of the Red Pantheon, the lead goddess, and protector of the space between. She looks down upon you with a curious eye and beckons forward.
Brubad's gonna, like, start slowly walking into the room, but the first thing he does is turns around to Analius. Not this crystal, okay?
An important clarifier.
Do the rest of you follow?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Scribbles is
Okay,
gonna wait.
sure, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, in for a penny, in for a pound, I guess.
Is the door still open?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna be standing in the doorway.
As you stand before her, your robes of your shaper title appear on your body, in its full regalia, marking you as one of her followers.
I'm new to this. Should I bow?
And the astral traveler responds. Go ahead.
You do what you wish. I see you.
Oh, thank the gods. Your Majesty, I'm sorry to bother you while you were resting in your crystal capsule, but this is of a urgent matter that we need assistance with.
Yes?
I was wondering what you know of the Gambler Black.
I know some. What would you wish to know?
This is my own music chat, by the way, BTW. I'm giving you your own soundscape.
I was foolish enough a long time ago to make a deal with such a creature. And it seems that deal has come back to haunt me in a fashion. I normally wouldn't ask for such kinds of help from beings like yourself, but there's a child at stake. A child I think that may have more of an impact on even places like this, should they come to either take their seat or not.
One moment.
I believe keeping your word is very honorable. But if you feel that this child is important, I can help you. But you must do something for me.
Aye. What does a lovely lady like yourself need?
I need you to be careful with your words, for all words have power.
Oh. You're on about the A word I just used.
I cannot specify. But please, be careful. Whether it's in jest or seriousness, words have power.
Well, I'd like to start off by apologizing. You know, don't go to Jasper about this. This isn't her fault. You know, she's been quite kind, and you know, this is all on me. So I won't do that again. I just thought that, you know, I'll be honest. I came here expecting to speak to her and not your Majesty.
She's here. She hears you.
Oh, that's nice. So
There is one other thing I'd like you to do for me.
okay.
The Emperor must be seated.
Brubad smiles a little bit. Yeah, I thought so. In our hands, he will be.
Then consider it handled.
Chat, I'm letting Brubad talk to the fucking astral traveler here, okay? What the hell's Schmeg gonna do?
Right. Thank you.
Tiffany, would you like to wipe away his debt to the Gambler Black?
Aye.
All right.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Moment, please.
Damn, dude.
I'll be coming back here again.
Yeah, for
All right. I made a note for it. I'll ripple the story out from that later. All right, so I need some perception checks from you guys.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh, hold on. I have to think of raid. Thanks for the raid, Vienna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, we're in emote only mode right now. All right. So with your perception checks, this is what you're able to notice. As you look closely at her countenance, you can see that within her brilliant red hair, it hues into different colors as well, hewing through the blues and the indigos, and at its very tips to a soft violet. Within the hair strands, you can see that there are shining stars, revealing the astral sea in its many different places. The clothing that she wears appears to be made out of a gossamer silk that in and of itself flows with energy. And her crown contains within it 7 points. All right. The astral traveler waking into the sentient world is a rare occurrence. So, as such a thing will be unlikely to happen again, if you wish to ask questions of her, now is the time.
Oh my god, I've got an open book.
Who is the elven maiden from the green?
He's referring to Falcon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you asking that in character?
Well, is it so? I'm just wondering the name. The name is Falcon.
Well, ask her.
Yeah, because I guess Schmeg. I'm just wondering how Schmeg would even word the like.
What do you think about the person who came from my green ring? What is your opinion on that person?
They are a kind person.
Okay, great. Thank you. Sorry for the inconvenience showing up unannounced, uninvited. Appreciate that. All right.
Why don't you ask her who that is?
That's not important. We're getting into the nitty-gritty here, all right? Could be named anybody for all we know, and more concerned about the quality of their character.
She just got done saying that words have power.
Ask a question.
What does that crystal or the crystal that you're contained within do, not only for you, but I guess the other silhouettes within?
It protects me, and it helps me sleep.
This might be a bit forward, but I mean, I do see that there's a lot of crystals. And you want to see this baby sit on a throne, right? And you say this crystal can protect. Do you think there might be a way that we could obtain or procure just a little bit enough crystal to protect the child in case there ever is any sort of debacle that is rather dire.
One moment, loading.
Loading response.
Unfortunately, I cannot give it to you, as it will not be the same outside of this place.
You've got to be kidding me. Very well, thank you for answering the question.
Scribbles.
Scribbles is just like wide-eyed staring, and she's away from the group, just like in awe of what is going on right now.
Astral Traveler. As Brubad looks back to address his party member, your eyes turn to look upon her.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Brubad, dude.
That was my plan anyway. It's happening.
All right. Do you need me to remind you of what's happened? Or do you know?
No. This is unfortunately a group I don't get to watch very often because it's on so early.
All right, I'm typing it to you.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Brubad! Dude!
The chuckle.
Listen, we in character don't know that, tears involved.
I know.
I was just gonna ask about the moon symbols that turn up on your forehead.
I know.
Oh no. Come forward. It's rude to lurk in doorways.
She's gonna very sheepishly make her way forward and sort of bow slightly.
I see you carry a heavy burden.
And she just nods.
Talking about the lore?
But you can tell like the expression on her face is it's like she knows but she doesn't. Like there's still like a sense of like confusion in her eyes, like she's Jesus.
You must be careful. You have difficult times ahead of you.
You can tell she's shaking, and she just just is nodding while like maintaining eye contact, staring up at her, just nodding.
Your shadow, it bears a lesson. Nothing is forbidden.
Her eyes just widen as she hears her say that.
Okay.
One moment, loading.
All good, all good.
Some things should be forbidden.
That's an upsetting response for the astral traveler to have. Something should be forbidden, followed by a pensive laugh. Oh God. Oh Jesus.
We're all gonna die.
Oh fuck.
Not all things are as free as they should be, and some things should not be free.
And Scribbles, she's gonna remain quiet, but you can tell like her hands are shaking, and she's still just with the eye contact, just nodding like in agreement with her.
You all should be careful with your words.
Scribble's hands tighten into fists, but not of her own volition.
I see you. I know what you did.
Scribbles falls forward, her face contorting with pain.
Yeah, all right. I don't know what's going on here, but let's just all calm down, okay?
Scribbles speaks, but with a different voice.
And what is it that you see, traveler?
I see the other one. The one you made.
No thanks to you and your handmaidens.
Ah, but maybe we didn't want that to happen.
Ignorance. You and the sows that follow you. It was I that forged the world's weapon, while you hid in your cathedral.
But I had to clean up your mess.
So easy behind your veil of propensity. Your preposterous level of indignation. The mortals of this world and all worlds wherein suffered while you watched.
Suffering is a part of life.
And I wonder how much have you suffered?
I have felt all of their suffering.
Well, it matters not to me, for I have done my deed. And the enemy is defeated, not by the hand of the gatekeeper, not by the hand of the guardians, not by the hand of the empty ones, not by the hand of the eyeless ones, not by the hands of any that would call themselves above us, but by a man. A mortal man. Think on that, astral traveler.
Scribbles returns, breathing heavily.
Was she completely like was
you
she
know what
conscious
happened and you're
throughout?
freaking out.
Yeah, she's again like this silence. She's gonna like hands are still shaking. She's just gonna like back up and stand against the wall, like still panting and just trying to process what the hell just happened to her.
Brubad will turn to the traveler. What was that? Who was that?
Do not concern you with who that is. But that now that there is a second apprentice, and soon there will be a third, yet to be named. And when they are complete, the one who sinned will return.
This music's working out pretty well, chat.
Is this something we should be worried about?
Absolutely. But what he doesn't know is that it's everyone. It is all of you who has saved us, who will save us. The beings like me only hold power because of you.
Is it our belief that gives you power?
Aye.
Is it our belief that gives any deity its power?
Yes.
If everyone were to stop worshipping, say, off the top of my head, the Gambler Black, would the Gambler Black's influence similarly diminish?
Probably.
Is there any likelihood of people suddenly deciding that gambling is bad and they should stop doing it?
Probably not.
Shit. Alright, okay, damn it. Balls! Can you do that? What if we believe in you really hard and then you just boop there, now you can't gamble anymore? Ooh, what's that? You're playing cards? Not anymore? Boop, those are gone. Can't you do that?
I cannot control you.
Come on! What's the point of this entire place?
Schmeg's gesturing widely around the room.
What do you mean? You just sit in here so that when people say a word, they show up in your living room and you have the conversation with them? Like, just so you know, this is all your command. You have to do everything. A little bit of help? Can you cast a spell on Schmeg? Make my hands the size of cows. Come on, something. Please.
Jeremy.
Yes.
Can I make his hands the size of cows for a moment?
Hold on. We need to put pause
As
on
you
this.
wish.
This is not.
I'm backing away.
Milton is
Meg's hands
literally
are now
playing
enormous
himself with the voice
cow-like
changer.
entities.
I like to think of Schmeg's eyes as now being like crescent moons, but upside down, like in the biggest facial expression of despair ever, just going. Trying to drag these cows around.
I take it back! Fine, we'll do it ourselves! Oh God! Is this the burden that everybody else walks around with all day? I hate it.
Careful what you request.
A lesson learned.
Scribbles is gonna speak up. She's still with her back against the wall, and she's still looking at the traveler, and just says, "Who is this other apprentice?"
All names hold power. I will not speak his name.
And she just nods.
But it's a him that's like 50% narrowed down.
How many schmegs tall is this other apprentice?
No, that's not an appropriate
But
measurement.
without the cow hands, because the cow hands definitely add more of a height difference.
God, they're so large. Please undo this curse. I apologize.
Your hands go back to normal.
Oh, thank God.
I can't answer where he can be found. He can be found where the storm can be. The Emperor's Guard shall return. Write that down. It's going to be on the test.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Oh.
DM, does that ring a bell to any of us? Do we know anything about the Emperor's Guard or?
Not yet.
Oof. But you said a storm? Is that? Did I hear that wrong?
Where
the storm could be.
Where the storm can be. Okay.
Do you think it would be wise for us to seek out this said location now rather than later?
You have time. Grow stronger. But find it.
Are you aware of any danger that we face that we seem to be unaware of ourselves?
Yes.
Can you tell us anything about it?
There are so many dangers in the world, in the universe.
Well,
I don't think you have the time for that.
I'm not looking for an exhaustive list. For example, an asteroid belt that might hit us in a few million years. Not at the top of my concerns. Shadowy figures that appear to be following us through taverns, or the fact that I could barely move my hands. That's a bit more immediate.
Loading. You guys never ask the questions we cover. Like, he always preps me before these, and nobody ever asks the questions.
Is it Scribbles had a really bad run-in with Azalon and the tear stuff, so everything is like, I don't want to talk about this because I don't want to get shouted at again.
Well, I'm glad you might know some answers though. I can't say so much because everything she says is a power word.
Cow hands is a power word. It's canon now.
Cow hands.
Including poop.
Poop is a power word?
I'm gonna use that one.
oh, pardon me, not poop, but
poop.
Got it.
Yeah. The shadow in the east seeks the child's death. The Pale Emperor uses sight stolen from my realm. But there are those that interfere. Soon, enemies shall be upon you.
Is there anything you can tell us? Anything we should do to prepare ourselves for these enemies?
Grow stronger.
Boy, you know, I was really hoping you were going to say something a little bit more informative than that.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh boy! Wow. Okay. Eat a balanced diet. Get enough sleep.
Those are all good ideas.
Great. Thank you so much, Your Majesty. Very helpful.
What if you don't have any eyes?
Sorry, loading. Trust not the warlord. He seeks his own agenda. One corrupted by ambition.
When she says that, a flash of orange appears in front of her.
Ooh. I'm just checking if we did we learn about this warlord? We learned about the Rice King.
Well, there's lots of warlords.
Oh, okay.
She could be referring to anything.
Oh, from Pete's Puss!
All right, so basically watch out for the bad guys.
It's probably a good idea.
Thank you, milady. Truly wise and infinite is your wisdom. Boy, so glad we took time out of our day space-time continuum to come here for this stellar input. Does anyone else have a question? Smeg feels like he sort of needs a little hit or miss. Yeah, go ahead.
So did you, if my memory serves me correct, which oftentimes it doesn't, so I do heavily appreciate your simplistic answers. In regards to the sight that they have and the movements they make, you said, was it beyond or within your realm, like it was taken from you? So is there a way to counteract said movements or know how to combat against it?
I swear to God,
shadows.
I swear to God, if she says keep your eyes open, I swear.
Actually, Arcadum, so while they're talking and Schmeg's asking these questions, and obviously we're getting kind of vague answers, at this point, Scribbles is sort of like, I don't know if this would do anything, but she's very much like, she doesn't really deal with, like, she doesn't really follow God's deities and that sort of thing. Like, she's just thinking to herself, like, this is why she doesn't, like, she deals in absolutes. Like, that's all that's sort of like running through her head, so she's like confused, and I don't know if that would I don't, she's just like, that's just running through her head right now, and I don't know if that
what exactly is
Scribbles doesn't deal with deities at all, and obviously she's had these whispers and this voice in her head. I'm just wondering, would there be any sort of response if Scribbles is just sat like thinking to herself that this is why she doesn't deal with gods and deities just in general, with the vague answers?
You do not. No, there's nothing else going on.
Okay.
The answer to your question, the Archmage is already doing so to protect you from this sight.
The Archmage. You mean the man.
And Schmeg would grab Annalius's glasses off his face.
This one? This mage?
Well, actually, I don't have glasses on me anymore. I gave them to Scribbles because I actually don't need glasses. It was just a fashion statement, and Scribbles needed glasses, so I gave her my glasses so she could see better, and they could detect magic and all the fun stuff. If only you'd pay attention, maybe I should have kept it to a simplistic answer, but no, you want to get sarcastic about it, so you know what? Frick you! And the Scribbles glasses.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yes,
blah, blah,
it is the same.
Ah, the one, the same. Understood.
If I may, you said we have enemies coming from the east, but back west, why is the mist returned?
Hold on.
Loading. I was going to give you a weather reason why there's mist, but you know.
It's because of the low pressure system coming off the rain shadow of the mountains.
Well, you see.
High humidity.
It's lazy rain, goddammit.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get Scribbles back her glasses.
It's like heist music, chat. It's like Ocean's 11 music.
There you go.
A Western priest summoned a Western priest summoned a strength he could not control, and the infection has angered the mist. But hear not. The twine of destiny recalls those that served back to the fray.
What kind of strength are we talking? Should we be worried?
It's handled.
Lot of it's handled. Here's a horrible thing, but you don't need to worry about it.
I mean, if it's one less thing for us to worry about, I'm not complaining.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to think if there's any other like information gathering we can do, like anything that can help us contextually. Is there anything that we should know about the path of prosperity? Anything that we should know about the history of the eclipse? We're probably not going to get this opportunity again, or not for a while.
Is there any way through my sight that I can actually pick up on any of these people and differentiate them from other people? I mean, obviously I can detect.
You would like to use that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Oh shit! Here we go again.
Oh shit! Fuck.
That looked pretty cool.
Okay.
But I mean, more so from like, could I, in our travels, be like, that's a bad person. There he is. I can see him. And they're like, no shit. But no, I can actually see them. I know what's going on with them.
Well, that's what the eyeless sight lets you do. That you can see a lot of different things. My question is, are you going to use it here?
Ooh, maybe you should.
Maybe you should ask her before doing that all willy-nilly, you know?
Yeah, I want to say something before I pop my head like a fucking grape.
Fucking stomach burst open like the Alien movies.
Just check first.
How do I say this like Metallica, but I don't miss everything?
Good luck.
I want to use my brain.
We don't have very many of those around here.
This character is so stupid. Hold on. Okay, can I just say that I explained to you? Metallica's like pointing at his head. Explains that I can use my brain to see what people are thinking. Not really what they're thinking, but can kind of like, I know when they're bad.
Insight and intuition are powerful tools.
All right. You know what? That was so vague that I guess that doesn't trigger. So
I'm trying to vague her back, her vagueness, but it's purely coming from being really stupid.
Congratulations, we're successfully having a conversation about nothing!
They can say vag correctly.
His
What do you
question
mean?
is if he could use that to like detect, and then without saying anything, he's gonna try and sight without sight the traveler.
Okay, there it is. All right.
Oh my god.
Like this.
Vag? Don't say vag.
Well done, Metallica! Wow, what a powerful move!
Oh no, that.
I am the best.
How many fingers am I holding up, Metallica? I have one hand behind my back.
That was the thing I was the most afraid of. Okay.
I don't think I can shave you this time.
Idiot.
How did you know?
Vag, chat. Vag.
Corona.
What?
Yeah.
Am I dead?
I'm so sorry.
What?
That's fine.
What? Shut up. No, shut up.
Tragic.
Coming in there, Tiff.
What? Hold on. What do you mean you're coming in there? No.
Wait, he's leaving. See?
No. Undo.
He's astrally traveling to the other room.
Control Z. Control Z.
Loading.
No,
Wait,
not
okay.
loading. Not loading. Fuck.
Listen, okay,
Hey.
this is coming from
Hardcore metagamer. Yeah, it's okay. Let us know.
Listen, I'm just praying that Jasa has spoken to the Astral Traveler about the mission that she sent Metal on. I am fucking praying.
We will be in big trouble otherwise.
Well,
Okay.
we won't.
I just want to say, if we have a metagamer, I'm willing to combat log to save my life.
Dude, let's do it, man. See you on the forums, kiddo.
Later, bitch.
Later, bitch.
Wait, I thought that was part of the cop out.
LOL, you mad?
Lol, man, it's just a game, bro.
Nice
Really?
dude, taking it to Twitter. Why don't you just
Nice.
DM me and solve the problems? Why do you gotta call all this drama?
Whole lot of gay
Major
shit,
Pepe W.
Dude,
I was gonna ask about the different
F8
trials.
quit earlier after we were shooting at the Vagos. I'm like, dude, I'm so ready for D&D. I'm gonna F8 quit there too.
Nicely fucking done.
To the forums. Loser.
Loser. Get on my
I
level.
can do a way better job than her. I volunteered for mall security. I'm pretty sure I know what the actor protocol would have been in a gang shooting.
I laser beamed someone hiding behind a fence. today.
Yeah, fuck
I
yeah,
was
you
like,
did. Get shit on, dude.
Shooting them from a roof, they had no idea.
Chat, stop getting blowed up. The music is appropriate because something spoopy's about to happen, chat, okay? Something
Man, I
spoopy's
don't
going
wanna
down. It doesn't sound good.
The eyeless one will protect me. We're homies now.
I'm gonna be destroyed. Oh.
I mean, then again, you might actually be okay because from what we've seen so far, I don't know how much power the astral traveler has aside from saying things like,
Make sure you're eating a balanced diet. I make sure to phone my parents once a week. Try to drink 3 glasses of water every day.
Keep breathing oxygen.
Make sure you diversify your investment portfolio.
thanks.
But that is kind of helpful for us.
It's great advice.
Our portfolio so that we
okay,
can
I can-
upgrade
I
our
can
boof
solve
and brew.
Metallica, you're totally fine. Just go ahead and do whatever you want.
I just want you to know,
Hello, I'm back.
if you use the sight of the eyeless ones, you will be reprimanded and receive a verbal warning.
Sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I'm back. Hello.
Hi.
Metallica.
Yes.
Your eyes disappear as skin flaps overtake
Ooh,
them
ee.
as you activate the sight beyond sight. And you look at the astral traveler. For a moment, you see her in all of her infinite forms. Souls refracted upon souls. You even see the beginning of her creation, and then
She snaps.
Oh.
Metallica falls to the ground, unconscious.
This one does not know what power they have and should be
Things off.
careful using it. Oh, shit. This one does not know the power they possess and should be careful using it, for it is dangerous to them and to everyone.
Can you see a specific context in which the use of this power may be necessary or useful?
The source of the power is my enemy.
Will there ever be a time when a situation is so dire that it may mandate the use of this ability?
Perhaps. A fool's desperate. Please, perhaps.
But generally, this falls under the purview of one of those things where nothing is forbidden, but some things should be forbidden.
Correct.
Okay, all right. Solid copy. Can...
Is he gonna wake up, or is he like...
Will he be the same?
Oh my God, Jeremy! Wow.
What?
Wow, the typo.
What? Read it. Say it exactly as you have received the message from the cosmos. Say it as precisely as you've interpreted the divine wind.
Expose him.
The divine wind has spoken to you, and you must speak it directly to us.
Organinet.
All right, let me try this one again. Perhaps a fool's desperate plea. Perhaps.
Sorry.
Was it Desperate P?
plea.
Well, that's not
I mean,
bad.
I did drink a lot of water before coming here. I don't see a bathroom.
Poop.
God, don't say poop. That's a power word. Be careful. Schmeg can only think to ask one final question of you from myself, milady. If, theoretically, one felt torn between the deity from the green realm and, say, a large, powerful, dark, terrifying, multi-tentacled beast of unconscionable power, would you recommend that this person commit to one over the other, and why?
All good and evil have a place. All things require the dark and the light. Because without the light, there is not dark. And without dark, there is not light.
Could not have said it better myself, milady. Balance is important above all else.
I actually do have an additional question in regards to the future Emperor's upbringing. We have these trials to take him upon, and you said that it's through people's beliefs in you that makes you stronger. I was wondering if there's recommendations. He's got several different trials of combat, mind, spirit, and gathering the people's faith. Do you have any sort of recommendation on how we may perhaps achieve such a thing? Or maybe, I'd hate to wake you once again, but could the Emperor benefit in meeting you?
Probably not. As you would mark him.
I see.
What do you mean, mark him? Is it funny? Guys, I'm really scared.
Was really not
I should probably
expecting this
leave.
kind of response, milady. Read it.
This exactly.
Yes, of course you must.
Ask what was poison.
Damn it! God, oh my! I'm trying to type fast, not accurately.
Yes, milady.
The astral traveler's presence is noted by her enemies.
Yeah.
I really wanted to do that in the Umu voice.
Yes, please ruin my super cool moment.
Okay. We were told that we're being followed by shadows, or perhaps people who are accustomed to shadows. Do you know who that is?
Asked and answered.
Is this a court of law? Okay, sorry. Okay, my bad. Must have been, focused on other things at the time.
I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, it was the eclipse.
Oh. Okay. And, what do you know of, Kuzai's plans?
Loading. The demon Kami plans to take his place in the heavenly falls and sit at the table once more, but at any means necessary, once by a great curse spread from south to north, and the other child from west to east. Would you guys like me to repeat that?
Oh, sure. Yeah, give it one more shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, please.
Do you want do you want it just said to you, or?
No, do it
Like,
the whole
you
thing
can-
and be immersed.
Okay.
I want to be immersed.
Okay, making sure. The demon Kami plans to take his place in the heavenly falls and sit at the table once more, by any means necessary. Once, by a great curse spread from south to north, and the other child from west to east.
From west to east. So that's from starting off at like the city where we first were, right? Folks? I think that was like
so.
Alexandria. Is that the city that we were first in? That would be west to east, would it not?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we picked the child up from west too.
I was gonna say, yeah, in theory, yeah, exactly.
Do we know of any curses from, was it north to south or south to north for the curse?
It was south to north, I think.
Mm-hmm. South to north, west to east. Well, we're going to be traveling a lot more too for the various trials, right?
Yeah, we have to head north. We have to go a little bit west too. There's a bunch of things that we still have to do.
Okay, so not good plans. Noted. Anybody else have any other questions?
No.
Scribbles, are you okay? You've been rather silent against that wall for a while.
She's just transfixed, just staring at the Astral Traveler. She just nods towards Analius.
All right, I believe that might be all of the questions.
Farewell, travelers.
And with that, you are jettisoned from this place, back from whence you came.
Oh, didn't even get to touch the crystal.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was crazy.
Thank you very much.
Amazing.
Thank you. It's fun.
Wow.
We don't get to do this very often.
Love it.
So you guys have fun.
That was
Enjoy.
fantastic. Thank you for being here. That was unreal.
That was wicked.
Should we go back next episode?
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
As you reappear, Metallica awakens in his chair, like, "Cha."
Yeah.
Did that just happen?
I think so. Sorry, but I should have explained before we left where I was taking us, but
I mean, it didn't get us out of here, though. It just took us back to where we were, right? Well, I thought you were trying to do that to get us out of this location.
Oh, no. We'll go get baby.
Oh. If you ever, and I mean ever, take us somewhere like that without our express permission again, Schmeg is going to make a blood oath to a lock and high that can never be undone, and you'll have tentacles coming out of parts of your body that normally take 3 mirrors in sequence in order to see.
Is that a lock and high's ring you're wearing, Schmeg?
What? This old thing is a hand-me-down. What?
Schmeg slyly just tucks his hand into his robe.
Wait. Crazy. Just remember what I said.
Right. Look, if it's any consolation, I'm kind of proof that you don't have to dedicate yourself to anybody.
Well, I mean, there is that whole thing about the gambler, the whole thing about the person with the...
Schmeg is making some inaccurate hand motions like he's dealing cards.
Remember? With
and then he puts his hands together like he's praying.
And then with
and he was miming being transported through another dimension in order to end up in front of the astral traveler.
And then with
and he's moving his hands like he's doing a blah 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 motion.
Remember that?
She cleared his debt.
Do you want to encourage? Yeah, never mind. You're right, Brewbad. Just do whatever you want. Fuck it. Why not? Why don't you make an oath to lock and high as well?
What about when you summoned the lock and high? You do these things as well, Schmeg.
As well when they were tripping.
Schmeg has never, in his entire 47,1232 years, been so insulted for doing nothing but trying to help.
She's gonna snap her fingers and like preemptively open the door.
All right, as you open the door, you can see that there is a second note. The note says, "Pleasure doing business with you."
Scribbles. I think this letter's for you. It must be from the bartender.
Are you flirting with a bartender, Scribbles?
Like Scribbles has got like 1,000-yard stare. Like, she's not even looking at people. Like she's just really snippy and just like staring past them. And she just shakes her head and nods towards Brewbad.
Taka's acting like he knows something more than them and wants to teach them all a lesson. Be like,
listen, you guys just need to know, you guys have powers within you that none of you guys understand, okay? So you guys need to be really careful.
Wow, how very informative. Thank you, Metallica.
I think you guys could all learn something here from what I've done.
Oh, really? Please.
Shut up, little dog.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, Schmeg, when you're giving the whole gestures, trying to retell the story, it was really hard to make out what you were doing. I wish you still had those bigger hands. The gestures just weren't really forming anything. I feel like you'd be the worst person to do shadow puppets with.
Well, you know what? It wouldn't have helped you anyways, because I was doing sign language and you're too stupid to read. Hello, come in!
No, another fucking no.
How did you get in here?
How did who get in where?
You.
How did I get in here?
Yes.
Me.
All of you.
Oh, you let us...
We're not open.
What time is it?
It is sunrise.
Oh.
Wait, when we we must have passed out in here. It was just last night, right?
I remember the slumber party did.
I don't know when you got in here, and therefore you must have broken in.
Wait,
we're business partners.
Schmeg is pointing at the barkeep with his thumb and then looking at Brewbad and drawing his fingers across his neck.
You might need to, you might need to just go there. You know what? Just
That's okay. We're just leaving anyway. So sorry. Let's get out of here.
When Brubad said we're business partners, did he respond to that? Do you seem receptive to it?
He did not.
Oh, okay. So, does he have like no idea who we are?
He does not.
Interesting.
Oh no. Okay.
The debt is paid.
Hey, Goldie. Brubad will like walk over very kind of shadily. I heard that you run a bit of a game every few nights. Is that right?
I don't know who you are. Please leave.
Holy shit. Shut down, dude.
Scribbles is gonna like start running out of the building and make her way towards the forge, the blacksmith.
Schmeg will follow.
Yeah, Metallica's going to.
Brubad, are you coming? Oh.
Brubad's like staring at the bartender. Aye, I'm coming.
Scribbles is shouting for Beak.
All right, go ahead.
She's just Scribbles is just outside shouting for like to see if she can find the owlbear. She's just screaming.
Metallica is gonna like knock on the door, see if he can get the blacksmith.
Beak is there.
Oh.
You notice that there are like Beak's just kind of standing there. There are several bags of oats around him.
And she's got a puzzled expression on her face, and she turns to Schmeg and speak with the blacksmith. See if the saddle is ready.
Schmeg snaps to attention and salutes.
She like, but you can tell like she's like Scribbles is like freaking out big time right now.
Greetings.
Hello there, blacksmith. What did you say your name was again?
I am Torito.
Ah, yes, Torito. How come those objects for which we commissioned your handiwork?
Oh, they'll be done soon.
How soon? Time is of the essence, Torito. These are not leisure items. These are items for which and through which we may save the very realm that you now inhabit.
Well, you're being a little unreasonable.
What?
It's only been a few days, and I also took care of your owlbear for you.
Oh, but we're being unreasonable. Do you have any idea the kind of day Schmeg has had? Do you have any concept in that little pea-sized... Hello, yes? Analius?
I could hear you from very, very far away. Could you keep it down?
Oh, yeah, sure, of course. You just tell us when it's gonna be ready. We need it fast.
Do you wish for me to do an improper job?
No. Sorry, don't mind Schmeg. Despite his size, he actually has to take very deep breaths because his lungs are twice the normal size that it should be for his body. It's quite a bit magical, isn't it? Look at those deep breaths. Just like I taught him, breathing exercises are very important. Yes, there you go. The baby's coming out. Yes, it's crowning. Oh, it's a magical beast. We'll wait, don't worry.
Tink.
None of our stuff is done. None of our objects are finished, and the blacksmith was quite rude, Schmeg might add. A lot of course I'm not done yet. Don't you want me to do a good job? Blah, blah, blah. So it's not done,
Beak will
Scribbles.
look at Scribbles as if it's about time you got back here.
What do you mean it's not done? Did he remember you?
I mean, he remembered the order.
Yes. He remembered the order. He remembered the owlbear. He seemed to remember us, but he said that it had, quote unquote, only been a few days. And that he would need more time. Yes, precisely.
What?
Oh, God.
And she looks at like are there like multiple bags around the owlbear?
Yeah.
Like
as if
some
it's
of them.
been fed for a few days.
We should probably get back.
But
oh yes, what about Morton and the baby?
Brubert's gonna climb onto the owlbear.
How?
Wait, this is ours?
Oh yes, this is the owlbear that we own.
You guys forgot he wasn't here when you guys got
That's right.
Oh my god, I was wondering why we were standing around this oafish creature. I thought we were all just gonna slowly twiddle our thumbs and get devoured by this creature. I didn't know it was ours. Is that what the beak was for? I thought that's just what you were calling Schmeg's tiny hands when he forms it like a face when he's going, when I talk too much, he does that little face, so I thought he called his right hand a beak.
Does anyone else not find it strange the barkeep didn't remember us yet? Days have passed and our order? He said it would take a few hours.
You mean the blacksmith? Or the blacksmith, you mean?
He remembered us and he said it would. Our order would take it would take hours.
Yes,
not
that
days.
is true.
And the barkeep didn't even remember us.
Has something changed? Have we caused some sort of ripple going backwards through space and time?
Right. So if we have, probably should go check on the baby.
Yep, that's probably a priority.
Okay, so on you come. Everybody on, hold on.
Brewbad, what did the note say?
Pleasure doing business with you.
All right.
How do I get on this creature?
Oh, God. Brewbad's gonna grab Anhalius and put him seated behind him. Just, like, between Brewbad and Metallica so they can, like, be nice and close. Schmeg, are you getting on?
Poke. Yes, Schmeg will get on as well.
All right. You guys getting on?
I think so, yep.
All right,
I think we need
traveling back to the estate?
Yeah, I think it's important to figure out what the fuck is going on here.
The baby.
With the baby.
All right. Let me get the tunes out. Man, this session went very differently.
Holy shit, did it ever.
I also realized I didn't play her theme that whole time. I fucked it up.
Fuck it, man.
I'll probably just get her a custom one made anyway.
Wait, who is that guy over there?
All right, so when the party arrives, there's a couple of things that you see that's different. Several tracts of farmland have already been dug out. There's also a well that has been dug out and closer to the farmlands for irrigation purposes. You can also see that there are a couple of tents gathering nearby.
And what do the tents appear to be for?
Workers.
Ah, okay.
And you can see that the walls are slowly being started to be built. All right, and then you land on your owlbear, and you can see that there is someone standing in front of the door as you land. Seeing you land,
it's Saki Gecko.
You see that he will give you a salute. Greetings. It seems that you're finally back.
How long have we been gone?
6 days?
6 days? What has happened here in that time period? Catch us up on everything and spare no detail.
In the last 6 days, there has been construction of the farmland as instructed. The wall is also beginning to be constructed as we have gotten local workers to help us. Mr. Trust, I believe, has already begun establishing trade deals with the locals as well. Your order was delivered from the local blacksmith. And I believe the order for the arrows that I requested should be done soon.
Wait, the blacksmith that we were at before?
Torito, I believe his name is.
Oh. Maybe that's why he said it would take him a long time.
Wait, what if he's endlessly creating our order over and over again?
No, that wouldn't make sense.
I believe Havana would like to speak with you.
Wait, who even is this guy?
That's Saki Gecko, the one with the mouths for arms.
Sukogeki, my lord.
Pardon me, Sukogeki.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
This is an alias Penetratius.
Wow, you said my name right. Yes, hello. I gotta say, you've got a lot of mouths. Which orifice do you consume from?
I can eat with all of them, but I prefer my actual one.
No. This
can
is not.
You speak from different ones? I see that you're salivating off of each.
I can, in fact, speak from each of them.
Oh, can you speak a whole sentence using word each mouth?
I have done that before, yes.
Does that take a lot of concentration?
Recently, I've been attending classes within the local village. There is a geisha there that is teaching me to sing. I plan on soloing my own a cappella.
I see.
Now,
how do you not suffer from any sort of lisp? Does each mouth resemble the original mouth? Which one's the first one?
They're all my mouths.
Was this something you were born with, or something that you're gifted?
I am a yozai, so I was born with it, yes.
Oh. Well, I mean, I only have one nose, but I guarantee my one nose may be sharper than your 20 mouths. Sometimes less is more.
Does one mouth kiss better than the other?
Have you ever kissed a lover with something other than the mouth on your face?
There is one mouth that kisses better than the others.
Ooh.
At least that is what the women at the brothel has told me.
Oh, is that so?
I would then like to remove one of my gauntlets and extend my finger like a princess receiving a kiss upon the hand.
Very well. He will then turn around and lean with his back towards you as the mouth on the back of his arm will give you a dainty kiss. It has fat, kissable lips.
Ew! That is plump and luscious. No, you shouldn't keep those hidden. That's
Are there any other orders, my lord?
This is exactly what I wanted.
No, this is not great. This is cursed.
Is your saliva on the other mouth? Is that just perspiration?
That is perspiration. They do not produce saliva.
I see. But each has their own, individual taste within, or is it the same type
it is,
of taste?
but I taste them within my mouth.
I see. Interesting. And do different yozai have different, appendage, multiplicities of appendages?
Well, there are many different types of yozai, and yes, there are many different arms that they possess. We possess the arms of our yokai parentage.
I see.
I once knew a legendary warrior, at least he was legendary to the south, whose arms were merely feet. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was a bit. Ignore that. He didn't say that.
No. You do this to yourself, you realize that, right?
Did you say his arms were feet?
Yeah, he was kick puncher.
kick puncher. That makes sense. Well, could you introduce our friend Analius to the other members of our new entourage?
Of course.
Ooh, people!
Mr. Trust is to the south. He is currently, I believe he is working with some customers that have been coming by. I shall call Cleans his teeth. Cleans his teeth! The Lord requests your presence.
You should have just asked me to smile. Oh!
Hello, my lord.
Hello! I get a little flustered after seeing these amount of fungi sprouting from his... Oh my god! Another connoisseur! What? Where did you gather all these? Is this your own little patch?
I've grown myself on my back.
Grown yourself? Hey, look at my shoulder. I'm still working on something myself. It's you know, it's starting
That's
up.
a very efficient looking grove you have there.
It is. Oh.
I really like the wider caps because you get a more filling meal out of them. I also like these ones right here. Make me lose my...
You wouldn't mind if I were to...
laxative.
Wait, what? I could use some of those to wash out some things that may not belong up a certain orifice.
Oh, of course. I would be happy to. Beep, beep, beep. His little cricket on his shoulder starts to go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, break time.
Oh, watch this. Watch. Are you watching?
He just lays on the ground.
See? Isn't that not the craziest shit you've seen? He does that 20 times every 10 minutes. He does that.
You're telling me a cricket that causes someone to enter a state of slumber is more ridiculous than the things we saw literally several days ago?
Well, no, it's not even as special as it causes him to enter a state of torpor. It's more like an alarm clock. Isn't that the craziest thing you've ever seen?
What is an alarm clock?
Meanwhile, inside the house, Scribbles approaches Ivana. Finally, you're back.
She's apologizing profusely.
Where have you been? As she is currently holding the child.
We were in the bar.
You were drinking? Ivana will put the child in their new cradle.
No, we were we were running errands, clothing and saddles for Beak.
Well, whatever the reason was, you should have really told us you were going to be gone that long.
It's my fault. I'm sorry. I really am. It was accidental lack of time, track of
For several days?
I took us to a different plane of dimensions.
I see. Ivana will look at Morton. You're just gonna take that word? I don't see why he would lie. And they are back and unharmed. I have to go hit something. She goes in the back. Pay no mind to her. She's quite the forgiving person. In the background,
are you sure she's gonna be all right? She really seems like she's not taking this very well.
She seems like an angry person, but she's actually quite gentle. I will fuck you!
All right. Okay.
So, how's the baby?
The baby is fine. He is growing strong. The production of food is on its way, and we have workers working on the wall. Quite a few things have been in course, but you have been gone for some time.
No issues? You haven't had any trouble?
I would not say any, no. Although there is one thing that perhaps we should speak of, as he sits down at the table. Anybody outside want to join?
Yeah, I think Schmeg would too.
Metallica?
Yeah, I'm just counting all his teeth.
How many did he have?
Oh, whoops.
You brought him in.
You're gonna come with me so I can keep counting.
I want to count your teeth.
Count your teeth, boy.
But you said new cradle. Is baby still using my mushroom cap, or did that get tossed aside?
No, it's using a new cradle. That was one of the orders.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Where did you put my mushroom hat?
All right, and Alias, as you kind of move over here, you can see that there is something outside, an enormous shadowy presence, and you see a massive spider looking at you through the window.
Jesus, what is that? I'm gonna go underneath the table and just come howling. It's got a bunch of eyes. It's all looking at me. It's dark and big and fuzzy.
Nothing to worry about. It's friendly.
That's Bastion.
That's Bastion. Nothing to worry about.
Beetlejuice.
Okay, just because it has an adorable name doesn't make it less scary. Oh,
it's fine. It's fine. In fact, it's quite warm.
Was it
surprisingly
like
warm?
A spider?
You might not expect that to be the adjective that I would use, but yes, warm. Very warm.
Above you here.
Oh,
my God.
I'm just gonna be under here. Yes.
All right.
This is fine.
There are a few things that we need to discuss.
Yes.
While you were gone, we spotted a patrol of Eclipse. Now, we're not sure if... We don't think that they know of us. It's just a normal patrol. But there were a few things that they were acting strangely. So, I went in disguise to stand amongst them. And I was able to learn something. And then he will look kind of... You'll notice that, like... You know how he's like made of wood, right? He's got like wood in his stuff. So basically, he turns pale, and his like, even his wood kind of turns a little pale as well. So he's uncomfortable talking about whatever he's talking about. Sorry. All right. So first thing he comes forward with is, we've heard rumors that in the city of Keimveld, there's some sort of attack. The soldiers are speaking of it as if they were discussing which one of the squadrons did the attack. But from what we've actually have heard, that this attack seems to have been an attack from within, a sort of massive riot. At least that is what is explained thus far.
Where is this riot?
Oh, quite a distance from here, outside the city of Ballock, there is a small town called Keimveld, which apparently is in ruins. Quite disturbing, but we do not think it's connected to the eclipse, as they seem to have no idea of what is happening, but perhaps it is something we should keep a close eye on in case the worst should happen. And there is more.
What?
I also heard them speak.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They spoke of another village, a village known as
Come on,
Dozo.
map tools.
According to what reports have been stated, Dozo has been destroyed.
Dozo?
Is that
Indeed.
not Analius? Is that not where you trained?
Dozo? Get it? I believe I did. Was that the place that's near the Oh, that's where so many booths ago. Yes, wait, yes! The apprentices! I did learn a bit there, but I spent a lot of time in the swamp, to be honest.
And finally, there was one more rumor that we have heard.
What?
Well, there have been whispers of people disappearing off the road. The Eclipse believe it has something to do with, well, an attack of some kind, a battle. we're not entirely sure, but
Wait. You said those was in ruins, right? They were quite strong samurai.
that is what has been rumored, yes.
Wow. Was there any reports of, like, was it a mighty force, or did it just come out of?
Well, that's just the thing. There have been no reports of any attack from the Eclipse. They are simply destroyed. Dead.
So it's probably not... I mean, if it was a big force, I feel like that would carry a lot of traction, like, if it was a...
However, there has been one rumor that I've been able to pin down, and that is the final one I was bringing up to you. There have been people disappearing from the streets, or from the roads along the path of prosperity. The Eclipse and several of the other southern kingdoms have sent forces to investigate, but they have found nothing. But what is truly, I suppose, disturbing is that there have been entire inns, small places, completely empty. Not destroyed, burned, or ransacked, but the people simply missing.
Is there any suspicion as to where they've gone?
There is not. Although, I have heard reports from the less reputable people that travel the path of prosperity, those that call themselves part of the syndicate. Their rumors, at least from what I have heard, when they're not speaking in their cant, they speak of a massacre that has occurred just outside of Dozo. Apparently, some kind of attempt to kidnap a local noble lord resulted into a terrible catastrophe. It says an entire, cell of them has been destroyed.
Do we know by what? Or who?
We don't.
Is there anything being done by the locals or anything? Is there a plan?
As of right now, the southern kingdoms, as well as the Path of Prosperity, have given this little gaze of no import. But it is something that we should keep an eye on in case it should become more troublesome. I do believe that it is best that we do not get involved as little as possible, lest he'll kind of look around, reveal ourselves.
Agreed, but if it gets any closer, we might have to.
Indeed, but we should not unless absolutely necessary.
Okay, anything else?
The other rumors still yet linger. I had thought that you had already left to deal with the Rice King's request.
We were...
And Schmeg immediately snaps his head and stares at Brewbad.
Delayed.
I didn't realize I could time travel, okay? I apologize to everyone.
Speaking of manipulating time, Morton, has there ever been such an occurrence within your life here within Glaeus, or maybe through discussions with Azalon? Has there been any sort of temperament with time that has had some sort of repercussions? Should we be worried of coming back several days later with no, memory of those days passing here?
Time travel is not something that is possible as far as I know. The very concept is quite foreign.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, Morton, have you heard of a curse that's coming from the south?
There have been those speaking of a curse. And there have been some movements by the Yamioji to the south.
Who was that?
The Yamioji.
They are... How to describe them? Wardens of prisons. Demonic prisons. But I have heard nothing about a specific curse, no.
Good.
Well then, that is all I had to tell you.
What do you think? What do you think is our most pressing matter right now? And don't water it down with a bunch of whatever you think is best. We just dealt with 6 days of that.
I would say that we need money. Without it, we cannot grow our estate. I believe you had already stated, or at least it seemed to be, that you wish to see the Rice King about his particular problem.
Yes.
I would suggest moving forward with that.
Great idea. Now, do you know if there's anything that we can feed Bastion and Beetlejuice in the meantime so that they may produce more silk?
We are simply feeding them.
Listen here, Morton. Are you listening closely?
Yes. Would you like me to get closer? You are quite small.
What? Say the word silk.
Silk?
Say it again.
Silk.
Say it 5 times in a row.
Silk, 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 silk.
What do cows drink?
Silk.
What? What?
He's talking about silk. Stop being so weird about it, Schmeg. It's just silk.
No. All right. Thank you, Morton. Any other affairs that should see tending to?
Wait. So Bastion and Beetlejuice? Those are the creepy things that have been moving around?
Yes.
And they produce the silk.
No, silk.
Yes, the silk. And through that
I feel like
we sell that for money?
Well, in addition to being the Boof and Brew, we need to get the tavern opened up eventually, but we're probably going to need to establish some capital before then.
So they're soaking over the silk.
The Scribbles, you're up.
Well, why don't we go to the Rice King, right? Sorry.
Hopefully he still requires our aid.
Well, then you'll need to make haste. You've already lost 6 days.
Yes, very true.
Can we still hear Ivana freaking out next door?
Eventually she comes in a little sweaty, but she looks better. She'll kind of nudge the baby's
What the
cradle
fuck
to
is
let
this
it rock.
music?
What did I miss?
She just lets out a heavy sigh and then starts making her way through the back and sort of packing some supplies for this journey that we are about to.
As you go in the back, you can see that there is a barrel that is smashed 2 pieces.
Oh. Scribbles is gonna find like a blanket in the room and just cover the back.
Cover it up.
Ivana, if you wanted to hit something, you could have just threw a punch at Brewbad. I bet he could take it. He's quite strong, right?
Yeah. For a short person, I guess.
Ooh, whoa.
Ooh.
Brewbad, you just gonna take that?
Yep. I'm sure.
Isn't that like flirting in Dwarf? Punching someone? It's true.
I guess while she's packing things, should we get little Beak ready?
Alrighty. Was that what
I'm gonna
everybody
pack
wants
my
to do?
things.
Okay.
Map tools!
Alright,
Everything
everybody.
I own is in the kitchen.
Everything I own is in the kitchen. And she starts eating. Delicious.
Before we go, I want to grab Morton to the side, away from everybody.
Break's done.
Oh my god.
Look at him go!
Isn't it incredible?
Like clockwork.
All right. Morton kind of goes over to Brewbed. Yes, what is it?
Do you, can you send, like, those mind message things?
I can send messages, yes.
Can we go somewhere private? I need you to send this message for me. And just don't ask any questions, alright?
Very well.
Does it have to be like a certain length?
25 words.
Oh god. Brubad gets his hands ready for counting. She is not doing good. Spoke in scary man's voice.
Ooh.
Oh.
Also, his second apprentice could be third. Hope you are well, Brubad.
We'll nod and we'll send the message.
Nice.
Not a
Who would you
winky
like to
face?
send it to?
Azelot.
Oh, you motherfucker.
All right. The message is sent.
It's a reply.
Oh.
Ah!
And so be it. Okay. Well, is everybody ready to go on their journey?
I think so.
Yes.
Okay. Let me gather up everybody and okay, here we go. Okay, you take to the owlbear and off you go to visit the Rice King and his estate. Uh-oh. There's a lot of red X's here, and I don't know why. That's a problem.
Weird.
Huh.
Oh, do any of the pets, do the Spideys have art yet? Or tokens?
Not yet. Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to talk to Nerp about that. Well, actually, my tokens aren't working either. What the?
Red X.
That's broken? That's okay. Well,
I see us.
alright. My tokens aren't working. I'm going to have to talk to Nerp about this. I was going to go a little longer, but this is probably a good spot to call it anyway. We're about 2 hours and 40 into it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Save here. I don't know why this is broken. Like, it's so weird. Anyway. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for playing.
Hello.
Hey, thank you for playing with us. That was fucking insane. Wasn't expecting a meeting the Astral Traveler today.
Sorry.
Hey, chat, we're gonna go over to Arcadum's channel for the fan art and stuff, okay? Thank you for hanging out today, chat. I'll see you manana for the next stream, okay? Smoochies, chat. Love you.
Scared there's gonna be a lot more of that. But maybe there still is.